Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick, and I think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories. Time after, sometimes you picture me, and I'm walking too far ahead, and you're calling to me, and I can't hear what you have said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting, time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows and you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting, time after time, time after time. Alright, so that was my cover of Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. And we did that song because, like most of the other songs, I've been meaning to do it for a while, and ever since I saw Strictly Ballroom, I kind of wanted to do it. I wanted to do it as a duet, but yeah, that didn't happen. So moving along, I went and watched a couple movies since my last video. I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a movie in the same world as the Avengers, kind of helps tie the whole Avengers story together a little bit. Quite enjoyed it. Watching the trailers, I thought it was going to be a bit silly. I mean, it was, considering I'd never heard of Guardians before. All in all, I quite enjoyed it. It has one of the guys from the Seth Rogen movies. I'm pretty sure he's in the Seth Rogen movies. I can't remember his name. But he's married to Anna Faris. So you go, guy. And then it's also got the Avatar chick, who this time is green instead of blue. And it also has the wrestler Dave Bautista. I knew I'd seen him before somewhere, and I didn't realize it until afterwards that it was actually Bautista from WWE. And also has voice of Bradley Cooper, has a raccoon and a CGI character who's pretty much a treant from Lord of the Rings, voiced by Vin Diesel, who is pretty much Hodor from Game of Thrones. So yeah, good movie, definitely go watch it. Has my tick of approval. Another movie I watched also has tick of my approval is 100 Foot Journey, which was produced by Oprah Winfrey. It stars Helen Mirren, and it's about cooking. Really, basically about cooking. It's not flashy like Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's one of those movies that the more cultured people would enjoy. I want to say if you enjoyed Chef, you would enjoy this movie. And those are the two movies that I watched since last video. Moving along, some sad news. Robin Williams passed away, and I don't know about you, but Aladdin is easily one of my favorite Disney films of all time. And why I bring that up is because he played the voice of the genie. And it's sad to see someone like him who brought so much laughter to the the world just kind of passed, you know? A lot of his movies I feel were very much a part of my childhood growing up. Aladdin, obviously. Hook, which is so much better than Peter Pan, the Disney movie. And one lesson I kind of learned from Hook is there is a difference between growing old and growing up. One is compulsory and the other one's a choice. And I've really got nothing else to say about that. Just feel a little lost for words. Just gonna move along. I had a party, I think last week sometime. I had some friends over and I cooked Mexican. I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't usually cook. And that was the first time I ever made guacamole. Which, by the way, was probably one of the best guacamoles I've ever had. I cut lettuce for the first time from memory. I don't ever really remember having to cut lettuce. I mean, I tear it up and then put it into a salad, but cutting it up so that we could use it to put into tacos is a different story. But my cutting skills with the lettuce is they're pretty good. Which just goes to show you that I just never grow up. Why would you? It sucks. Anyways, I was working at a high school yesterday, just supervising some kids, doing activities, playing sports and stuff. And I was taken back when they started calling me sir. I mean, I don't think I'm a sir. Yeah, it was just weird being called sir by kids who were about twice my size with more facial hair than me. It was just a bit of a shock to the system. Yeah. Basically, from the last two stories I talked about, the cooking and the looking after the kids, I'm pretty much a kid myself. I'm Peter Pan. I just don't grow old. I've been like 19 for 10 years. And that's about it, really. And yeah, until next time, stay tuned for more. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time